style, okay? We're a stylish brand, okay? On the stem, on your nose, do you get something sweet? Beginning to get something sweet? There.
Not much.
Not much? Okay. Nostrils, unlike the rest of us, sleep all day. So we have two nostrils because one takes rest and the other is breathing, okay? Yeah, really. So one takes rest and the other is breathing. You're getting close to a score, okay? You're thinking this is 3, this is 4, this is 5 on 10, somewhere there. Okay, so then we swirl it around a little bit and then put it on the tip of our tongue and kind of bite into it. Kind of bite into it, make that little sound.
Hey everyone. Hi photographers, how are you? Hi. Good evening. Good evening, thank you so much for having me here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you all can clap, it's allowed, it's legal. Yeah, please go ahead. People are doing this. Yeah. Hi. It's nice to see a bar is open. All the daddies are over there. As long as the mummies are sitting over here, it's fine with me. Hi, everyone. Finish with the photographs. Yeah. Le lo na. फिर ये photograph हो जाएगा, फिर आप सब बैठ जाना. हाँ? I'm giving them 1 minute if you don't mind. Thank you very much, photographers. Give the photographers a big hand, chalo. I want to know how many people are in the room. So if you'll just clap a little, I'll know exactly. Head count to mil jayega. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All those gentlemen at the bar, if we can just come a little this side, when I will join you for a drink later on. But till such time, come now. I'm spending 10 minutes with you. Let's make it quality. What do you say? What do you say? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blenders Pride Reserve Collection, for having me here. Taste life with style is what they have to say, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. But apart from that, I got to tell you a few things. I'm going to take not more than 10 minutes of your time. Are you with me? Thank you very much. Okay, for all those who don't know, my name is Boman Irani, and I'm an actor, just in case. Who knows? Sorry? There's too much talking behind. Can we get the bar a little quiet? Just a little bit. 10 minutes is not much to ask for. Thank you, Mr. Barman from Boman. Okay? Thank you so much. Yes, you were saying, some lady said something. You enjoyed Houseful 3? Yeah? Batuk Patel? That's not me, okay? That's my younger brother. All right. Just to let you know, for those who don't, I was joking earlier. Most of you must be knowing what I do for a living. I'm also married for 31 years, so we'll talk about that later on. But as... my school friends are very jealous of me. I mean, I'm saying it nicely. They're jealous of me simply because, you know why? Why do you think they're jealous of me? No, I enjoy life. No, even they enjoy more than me, but they're slightly jealous of me. Can you give me an answer why? Because I live in Mumbai. Of course. But all my friends also live in Mumbai only. Why else do you think they're jealous of me? They're very happy for me, just by the way. Sorry? They are not Indians. Idiots. No. I'll tell you why. It's a very simple answer. All these gentlemen in the first row and all those gentlemen having drinks in their hand, they don't? No, Baba. They are jealous of me because I get to act with the most beautiful women in the country. It's a straight off thing, Baba. And you know, whenever all these corporate people, they come to me for some brief, ke yaar, stage pe jaake ye bolna hai, they give me such a long brief. At the end of the brief, they have only one thing to say. What is Priyanka Chopra like? Basically, it boils down to that. What is Deepika Padukone like? What is Kriti Sanon like? Now that's the new name they keep on. Achhi, lambi hai, bahut tall hai, acha. They want to know, they get jealous about that. I say, don't get jealous, Baba. Even you're a little jealous, I think. Are you jealous or not? No, tell me the truth. Are you jealous or not? Little bit. Tell everybody that you're jealous of me.
Yeah, I am jealous of you, sir.
For one thing, you look more like Dr. Asthana than I do right now. Okay. The reason why they're jealous of me is this. But don't get jealous of me, sir. Don't. Because I only play their father. सिर्फ बाप का रोल करता हूं मैं. हाँ, ये problem है. This is the thing which people don't understand. Daddy gets the tightest hug. हाँ. Heroes करते क्या है फिर भी? कुछ नहीं करते. आजकल के heroes they don't romance their heroines at all. शाहरुख खान करता क्या है इसे? What's the point? There's no point to it. So they break the heroine's heart and they come running to Daddy. Yeah, okay, so there we go. So ladies and gentlemen, that's my life. Yes, but once I did get to play the hero also in a film. मेरा भी नसीब देखो यार. They gave me Farah Khan यार. देखो. See now what do I have to say? You know, but anyway, she was a great sporting lady. I had a wonderful time. So that's a little about me. What I'm here to talk to you about is style. Everybody has a definition of style. Anybody can tell me what is their definition of style? Somebody put your hand up. Is there a mic roaming around over here? Mic Launa Baba. Somebody put your hand up. This guy is going to talk through the evening here.
No, sir, be yourself, comfortable.
Okay.
That style for me.
Okay, sir. So what's your name? Hemant Saab. Hemant Saab is saying, be yourself, be comfortable. Thank you very much. I thought you were telling me be comfortable. My attitude is not a good attitude.
You can always change it.
It has to be a good attitude. I tell you, you could be the most handsome looking man. You could be the most beautiful looking girl. But if you throw me a sick attitude, I do not see beauty. That beauty goes away. Humility has got a lot to do with style. I'd like to say that. Would you agree with me, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear it for all the humble people, some great humble people. Yes, that young lady wants. That young lady over there who said we like you as Batuk Patel. Tell me your name first.
I'm Anushka Lal. I'm a fashion designer myself.
Hi, Anushka. Oh, so you're very, very ready to give me the
Of course.
take on it.
It's your inner projection of your own fashion.
Sorry, say that again.
It's your inner projection which you display through fashion.
All right. I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'll tell you what. You won't believe this, but the best advice I've ever got about style is from a person you would never really associate style as we know it with. And it was from a gentleman called Mr. Narayan Murthy. Everybody here knows Mr. Narayan Murthy? You know what? I did an interview of Mr. Narayan Murthy on television. I took up the job simply so that I could meet Narayan Murthy. And I asked him, sir, how do you project yourself? And he said, never. This is the best advice I've heard. Never do anything for effect. And I'll tell you, it is the best piece of advice I've ever been given on style. All right? I'll tell you one thing. When I used to be a shopkeeper, मैं दुकानदार था. I'm very proudly saying मैं दुकानदार था. उसके बाद, yeah, you're laughing. No, I was selling chivda, farsan, papdi, gatia, but I take great pride in it. Did you all know this, that I used to be a dukandar? Okay, before being a shopkeeper, I was a waiter at the Taj Mahal for 2 years. Yeah, for 2 years. And I tell you something, I used to get a great pride in my work. If I had to wear a bow tie as a waiter, I would make sure that the bow tie is correct, not ada, not teda. My shirt would be nice, it would be clean, the way I walked, the way I spoke. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter with the quality of your job, but always do it with a certain panache. What I learned later when I was at the shop was this. I used to study acting and understand acting by looking at the faces of my customers. And most importantly, I used to understand acting and character from the way they used to pay money. You believe it or not, but let me show you something. When people used to take out their wallet to pay money, you can judge a man, whether he's a humble man, whether he's a show-off, whether he's an organized person, whether he's a disorganized person. So somebody shows you their wallet like this. He's trying to show you his wallet, that he's got a lot of money inside. Somebody who takes out his money like this and keeps doing like that, making sure that ek hi note hai, that guy is very suspicious as a person. A person whose notes are put in properly, you know he's an organized person. So, am I right? Have you seen people with that kind of thing? And they walk also like that only, My point I'm making is that a human being, you can judge a human being by his face, and his face is exactly how he thinks. You see a happy person, you see a happy face. You see a frowny face, you see a person who sees life in a very negative way. And that is the basis of acting, understanding the other guy, understanding characters. And to me, acting is about lying. Acting is the most noble form of lying. हर रोज मैं सेट पे जाता हूँ, मैं दूसरे के कपड़े पहनता हूँ, दूसरे का चेहरा मुंह पे लगाता हूँ, बाल अलग तरीके से बनाता हूँ, और मैं जाके मैं दूसरा कोई नाम लेके मैं किसी को आपके सामने पेश करता हूँ. What is that if it is not lying? It is lies. But when you lie with a certain amount of honesty, I know it is a contradiction in terms, there is a great amount of satisfaction. You are playing someone who you're not. Similarly in life, if this is your face and it shows what you're thinking, just like people who present their wallet, it shows who they are. Similarly, your style is just an extension of you, who you really are as a person. So you do not make any effort to impress people. There is no way of impressing anybody for the sake of impressing people. That is why when I did my first Hindi film, does anybody know which was my first Hindi film major role? Munna Bhai MBBS. When I did that, I tried different looks and fancy suits, kya kiya. Finally, I went and just shaved off my head. कुछ नहीं जम रहा था. मैंने जाके I shaved off my head to bring it down to the basics. 3 Idiots के time, when I was doing Virus, they took me for the first scene. जो पहले हम लोग ने शूट किया था, वो भी शिमला में, was a scene मेरी बेटी की शादी हो रही है. तो मुझे fashion, sorry ma'am, I don't mean to say it in a bad way, but the fashion designer came to the office and they opened a cupboard full of sherwanis and what are they called? Pathanis and those beautiful brocade stuff and shawls, and I said, "Ye band karo. This is not the character, this is not the person. You will never make a character wear something. Shadi hai to shadi ke kapde? Nahin. What would Virus wear?" Similarly, in life also, you dress how you are, not how the world expects you to be. Be yourself. So I am sorry to say I didn't mean it in a bad way, but that fashion stylist said, "Thank you very much," and I put that person aside. Inner expression of myself. So what I did was, sure darling, I went to A to Z in Dadar. A to Z और बगल में वहाँ पे बाबू भाई जगजीवन दास है. तो वो खुश हो गए, अरे वाह वाह वाह, आई अंदर. तो बोला सबसे चीप शर्ट के मटेरियल कौन सा काउंटर है? वहाँ पे आप उधर मत जाइए सर, आप वहाँ देखेंगे तो सब मेरा बिजनेस का दिवाला हो जाएगा. सर नहीं मैं वो खरीदूंगा, फिर आपके लिए महंगे शर्ट्स भी लूंगा. I bought all the cheapest kind of shirts with the most dull, boring prints. Dull, boring prints, because that is who Virus is. I called for a tailor who did not know he was stitching a suit for a film. For me, I told the assistant, "Go to ye falana tailor," and I designed the whole thing and gave it because I wanted Virus to be an authentic person, a real person. You see him, you know him from somewhere or from your college or school. A lot of people have told me that Virus just looks like my principal. How is it possible? But it so happens, right? Similarly in life, I do not ever want to be somebody and dress up like somebody who I'm not. I think that's the biggest lie. I'll tell you, I did another film called Khosla Ka Ghosla. In that I went to Delhi to prepare for the character. So I character prepare kar raha tha. And the fashion person, the costume designer, brought in some very hideous shirts. इतने खराब शर्ट थे और कुछ इतने बड़े बड़े ज्वेलरी लेके रखे. मैं बोला कौन पहनता है ऐसे कपड़े? So she said, the producer was a lady. She said, "Arey, these are my husband's clothes. What are you talking?" Okay, people do dress up in a particular way because that is that person's personality, his inside. That was for Kishan Khurana. He was a crook. He's a loud person. He's a vulgar person. He's a mean person. He will dress accordingly. Expensive clothes do not mean anything. I'll tell you a little story before I wind up, and then we'll have a Q&A after that. Expensive clothes don't mean anything. Munna Bhai MBBS was my first Hindi release. The film released in December, 23rd December. First 3 days, the film flopped. Nobody went to see the film. Nobody. पता भी नहीं था कि यार ये पिक्चर का नाम क्या है. संजय दत्त 8 साल से संजय दत्त ने हिट फिल्म नहीं दी थी. अरशद वारसी ने 7 साल से कोई हिट फिल्म में काम नहीं किया था. मैं था उस पिक्चर में. सबसे बड़ी स्टार वो पिक्चर में थी, वो ग्रेसी सिंह. हाँ हाँ, शी वॉज द बिगेस्ट नेम इन द मूवी, बिलीव इट और नॉट. और हम लोग ये पिक्चर, राजू हिरानी कौन है किसी को मालूम नहीं. सिंपल मैन, आज भी वो ढीले शर्ट पहनता है, ऐसे ऐसे खींचते रहता है शर्ट पे. सिंपल, ही इज नॉट चेंज्ड. आज तक राजू हिरानी इज नॉट चेंज, हम्बल एज एवर. तो जब पिक्चर रिलीज हुई ना, तो मैं रोज जाता था, दुकान बंद करता था, दुकान का शटर वो कर करके नीचे लाता था, और घर जाते वक्त मैं मराठा मंदिर में जाके बैक रो में जाके मेरे सब सीन्स दिखता था. लोग हंसते थे और इतनी खुशी होती थी कि लोग इतना हंसते थे और रोते थे वो पिक्चर देख के. तो मैं राजू को फोन करके बोलता, राजू 100 करोड़ 100 करोड़ मत गिनो. ही यूज्ड टू से, हाँ 100 करोड़ नहीं गिनने का, लोग पिक्चर को पसंद कर रहे हैं कि नहीं. एंड आई सेड, हाँ बहुत रो रहे, बहुत हंस रहे, इतना एंजॉय कर रहे. मैं बाहर आया एक दिन, तो रोड पे एक औरत बैठी थी और मेरी तरफ ऐसे देखी, ए मामू. तो समथिंग क्लिक टू मी. शी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड द कैरेक्टर. समथिंग इज क्लिकिंग इनसाइड हर हेड. They are identifying with the character. So she said, मामू बेफिक्र रहना, अभी तक पिक्चर चली नहीं, लेकिन हम लोग बहुत पैसा कमाएंगे. तो मैंने कहा हम लोग, हाँ मैं ब्लैक करती हूँ. मतलब वो ट्रेड एनालिस्ट कुछ भी बोले, इसने बोल दिया हिट होगा, तो हिट हुआ ही हिट. That's the truth. And she spoke from the heart. पहले तो उन्हें आपका नाम क्या, वो सब नहीं, मामू जो जान, be simple, be humble. She was being humble. बोला हाँ. The picture actually took off and became a cult classic, and it did great business. 5 days later, because it is in December, the awards were announced, the nominations. Before I knew it, मैं एक दुकानदार था, मैं यहाँ एक पिक्चर किया और awards got announced, nominated. So I'm nominated. First week of January are the awards. My life changed in a matter of 10 to 11 days. And I got nominated. I'm standing on the stage like this, rehearsing. कल सुबह, कल शाम को awards है. और मैं कुछ presentation के लिए rehearsal के लिए गया ना, रात को 11:30 12 बजे. मेरे साथ था अरशद वारसी. अरशद पूछ रहा है, सो बमन व्हाट आर यू वेयरिंग टुमारो. बोला मतलब, नहीं, व्हाट सूट आर यू वेयरिंग. बोलो सूट, आई डोंट हैव अ सूट. यू सी यू डोंट हैव अ सूट. आई सेड नो. आई सेड यू हैव टू गेट अ सूट. आई सेड नहीं यार, मैं ऐसे आऊंगा शर्ट पहने. पागल हो गया. ठीक है. आई सेड ओके, हाउ डू वी गेट अ सूट. सो ही कॉल्स अप नरेश भाई, who stitched this suit today. After 12 years, I still go to Naresh Bhai only, nowhere else. And I calls up Naresh Bhai of Masculine. And he says, Naresh Bhai, एक सूट बनानी है 24 घंटे में. तो he said, नहीं बन सकती. किसके लिए. एक एक्टर है, नाम क्या, बमन ईरानी. मैं पहचानता नहीं. Fair enough यार, इसमें क्या है, no problem. I still, that's why I always say my name is Boman Irani, in case you don't know. You know, who knows यार. Anyway, so saying, please बनाइए, please बनाइए. तो she said, नहीं, कौन से पिक्चर में काम किया. तो मैं नोएब MBBS. क्या किया उसमें. अरे यार वो प्रोफेसर, अरे वो टकला मामू, मैं उसका बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ, मैं उसके लिए सूट बनाऊंगा, एक दिन में बनाऊंगा. ठीक है. मेजरमेंट्स के लिए क्या करेंगे. इसे मेजरमेंट्स के लिए टाइम नहीं है मेरे पास. तो मास्टर जी को भेजो तो टाइम नहीं है. तो फिर कैसे, क्या नाप लोगे, क्या सूट बनाओगे. सो ही सेड, कोई फिक्र मत करो, मेरे पास मुन्नावा MBBS का एक पायरेटेड कॉपी है. मुन्नावा MBBS का एक पायरेटेड कॉपी है, मैं अपने टीवी पे चलाऊंगा, उसको फ्रीज फ्रेम करूंगा. बमन ईरानी का हाइट क्या है, 6 फुट 2 इंच. तो मैं ऐसे 6 फुट 2 इंच का ऐसा प्रपोर्शन लूंगा, फिर चेस्ट का लूंगा, पेट का लूंगा और टांग का लूंगा और मैं सूट बना के कल भेज दूंगा ऐसे ऐसे करके। नेक्स्ट डे शो शुरू हुआ है, मैं बैक स्टेज खड़ा हूं, जैसे यहाँ पे नीचे अंधेरे में, और शो इज गोइंग ऑन, और मेरा सूट आया, मैं उधर ही बैक स्टेज, आई चेंज फ्रॉम माई जीन्स एंड आई वॉर माई पैंट, आई वॉर अ वाइट शर्ट, इतना गंदा कलर का कोई टाई था, मैंने वो पहन लिया जो घर से आया था। लूज बनाया उसने सूट, जानबूझ के लूज बनाया, टाइट बनाएगा तो प्रॉब्लम फिट ही नहीं होगा, लेकिन लूज बनाया सेफली। और जैसे मैं कपड़े और शर्ट और टाई फिक्स कर रहा था, प्रेम चोपड़ा साहब स्टेज पे थे और उन्होंने अनाउंस किया, एंड फॉर मुन्ना भाई MBBS द बेस्ट सपोर्टिंग एक्टर गोज टू बोमन ईरानी। और मैं स्टेज के पीछे से भाग भाग के ऐसे आया, आप देखेंगे तो मैं भाग के आया, स्टम्बल, गिर गया सीढ़ी पे, एंड आई केम एंड कलेक्टेड माय फर्स्ट अवार्ड। बोलने का मतलब, सो नाइस ऑफ यू, बोलने का मतलब ये है, आई वुड लाइक टू बिलीव, एंड आई वुड रियली रियली स्ट्रांगली लाइक टू बिलीव that day I didn't have one suit. Today I might have a cupboard full of suits. But I just hope and I pray to God that for you who show me so much love, the man inside the suit will remain the same. Tomorrow is Father's Day and a lot of interviews have been going on about being a father and whatnot. What would you advise your son, this and that? I said I don't need to advise them anything. Be humble. Be yourselves, honor your family, honor your work. Then whether you're a millionaire, a trillionaire, or just an average earner, it does not matter. You'll be the richest man in the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say something. Thank you so much, Blender's Pride Reserve Collection. Please, you have to give them a band. Ye kya hai? Peer a glass was like taste life in style is what they say, and I genuinely believe in it. Enjoy life, be stylish, be humble, be whatever you want, but do not change as a human being unless it is for the better. Thank you very much for having me very much. Now we'll have a Q&A. I suppose somebody's going to... Hello.
Hello, a very good evening.
Good evening, dear. What's your name?
Himanshi. I've been backstage and getting inspired like all these people here. Can we have a louder round of applause for Boman Irani, please? Thank you so much for joining us here this evening. Definitely needed inspiration. Thank you for sharing your style quotient. And I think all of us here have been inspired to find their own style quotient now.
Absolutely.
So, like he said that we're ready for Q&A. So, is it okay if the lady starts with the first question? Audience?
The lady?
Can I ask the first question?
Yeah, of course, please.
Yeah. Okay, so...
A journey that I'd like to relive again. I think the only thing from my past which I'd like to take is that I am the luckiest person in the world, and I consider myself really, really lucky because of this, is that my journey has only been about failure. And every step of the way, I tried something, I failed, I fell down, I dusted my clothes, and I ran again. If my journey, if I say that, I wish I had not gone through that struggle, I think that would be the worst thing to say. I'm grateful to God for allowing me to struggle in life, because today I still believe, you may think I'm saying ये words है, बोलना अच्छा लगता है public के सामने, it looks nice. I am even struggling today. I'm struggling to do something that should be really, really fantastic. And I fail at times. And I think that's good. And for me, I believe till today, I still have not played out all my cards, played out what I have to offer to the world and to myself as an artist. I still have lots to go. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to open this session for Q&A. आप सब जो यहाँ पे आए हैं, yes, can we pass on mics, please?
Just tell us your name, and I'll step into the audience, so थोड़ा अच्छा लगेगा. थोड़ा interaction अच्छा लगा. I really like, when we, sir, I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but क्या होता ना ये fashion के shows में एक अलग type की audience आती है. They're all there to impress others. There are such. I get inspired from people who stick to themselves and have family values, and to see some wonderful families together, it feels very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
For giving me this opportunity to
Sir.
talk to you.
Sir.
I loved since you did Munna Bhai MBBS. And still, I love you the same. I am lucky to have you in my presence, and I'm really grateful to the God. My last wish has been fulfilled. But I may say one thing.
See, please, sir.
Please do picture like Munna Bhai MBBS and avoid this houseful 3. Thank you.
Very nicely put. Thank you. Very nicely put. I will answer. Very thank you, sir. Sir, very good. Thank you. Sir, there are a whole, you are an evolved soul. You have lived a life in a certain way. But on the street, there are lots of people who do not see life that way.